Alright, so before we keep talking about adding and subtracting polynomials, really quick we're going to talk about finding the degree of monomials. Now a monomial is a number, a variable, or the product of a number and one or more variables with whole number exponents. So, for example, if you had something like 3x squared plus 2xy minus 5y plus 100. Each of these individually are examples of monomials. So if you have these terms by themselves, then they would be a monomial. Now the degree of a monomial is the sum of the exponents of the variables in the monomial. The degree of a non-zero constant term is 0, so the degree of 100 would be 0, and the constant 0 does not have a degree. So let's look down here at these examples. So we have an example where the monomial is 10. Since that's a constant, our degree is 0. For 3x, really that's x to the 1, right? So our degree would be 1 because we're adding up all of the exponents. Now if we're looking at this next one, 1/2 ab squared, we have a to the 1 times b squared, so we would do 1 plus 2, which would give us our degree of 3. Negative 1.8 m to the 5th, that degree would be 5. Over to the right, we have some examples that are not monomials. So 5 plus x together is not a monomial, but if we had them separately, 5 and x would each be monomials. Now a monomial cannot have a variable in the denominator, and it also can't have a variable in the exponent. And the variable must have a positive whole number exponent. So it's going to be positive whole number exponent. Alright, let's look at some examples. So if we look at A, we're given 5x squared, and we want to find the degree of this monomial. So remember, we're going to add up our exponents, and in this case, our only exponent is 2. So our degree would be 2. Now, let's look at B. We have negative 1/2 xy cubed. So for this one, our degree, we have x to the 1 plus y to the 3. So we're going to do 1 plus 3, which will give us 4. Okay, and then part C, we have 8x cubed, y cubed. So our degree, again, we're going to add up the exponents and do 3 plus 3, which is 6. And then our final example, we have negative 3. And remember, the degree of a constant term is 0. Alright, so take a second and try numbers 2 and 3 of the monitoring progress, and at the beginning of the next video, I'll tell you the answers so you can check if you did them right.